Welcome to the Colosseum, one of the most iconic landmarks in the world. This grand structure has stood the test of time, surviving wars, natural disasters, and centuries of wear and tear. Join us on this journey as we explore the history and significance of this magnificent arena. The Colosseum, also known as the Flavian Amphitheatre, was built almost 2,000 years ago during the Roman Empire. Construction began in 70 AD under the reign of Emperor Vespasian and was completed in 80 AD by his son Titus. The Colosseum was primarily used for gladiatorial contests and public spectacles such as animal hunts, mock sea battles, and reenactments of famous battles. The arena could hold up to 50,000 spectators, who would come from all over the empire to witness these events. Beneath the Colosseum lies an intricate network of tunnels and chambers that were used to transport animals, gladiators, and props to the arena floor. This underground area, known as the hypogeum, was also used to store equipment and house the workers who operated the various mechanisms used during the shows. Despite its grandeur, the Colosseum was not immune to damage and decay. Over the centuries, earthquakes, fires, and looting took their toll on the structure, and by the 18th century, it had fallen into a state of disrepair. Restoration work on the Colosseum began in the 19th century and continues to this day. The structure has undergone extensive renovations to stabilize its foundations, repair its walls, and remove the debris that had accumulated over the centuries. Today, the Colosseum stands as a testament to the ingenuity and skill of the ancient Romans. It is a symbol of Rome's rich history and a popular tourist destination that attracts millions of visitors every year. The Colosseum's legacy lives on, inspiring generations to marvel at the achievements of those who came before us. We hope you enjoyed this journey through one of the world's most iconic landmarks. Thank you for joining us. The Colosseum was not the only amphitheater in Rome, but it was the largest and most impressive. Its construction required 100,000 cubic meters of travertine stone and employed thousands of workers. Gladiators were not the only performers at the Colosseum. The arena also hosted chariot races, acrobatic shows, and even mock naval battles, in which the arena would be flooded with water. The Colosseum was not always called by that name. It was originally known as the Flavian Amphitheatre, after the Flavian dynasty of emperors who built it. The Colosseum was not always used for entertainment. In the Middle Ages, it was repurposed as a fortress and a quarry for building materials. It was even used as a makeshift housing complex for the city's poor. The Colosseum is not only a symbol of Rome's history but also of its engineering prowess. The structure was designed to accommodate a massive crowd, with a system of arches, ramps, and stairways that allowed people to enter and exit quickly and efficiently. The Colosseum is also an important symbol of the fight against animal cruelty. In ancient Rome, animals were often mistreated and subjected to brutal conditions for the sake of entertainment. Today, the Colosseum stands as a reminder of how far we have come in our treatment of animals and our understanding of their rights. I hope these additional facts help deepen your appreciation for the Colosseum. The Colosseum was built in just 10 years, which was a remarkably short period of time for such a large and complex structure. The Colosseum had a retractable awning known as the velarium, which was used to shade the spectators from the sun during the hot summer months. It was operated by a team of sailors who would use ropes and pulleys to raise and lower the awning. The Colosseum's seating was divided into different sections based on social status. The lower tiers were reserved for the wealthy and powerful, while the upper tiers were for the common people. The Colosseum was damaged by a major earthquake in 1349, which caused a section of the outer wall to collapse. It was later repaired, but the damage is still visible today. The Colosseum has been featured in many movies, TV shows, and video games over the years, including Gladiator, The Da Vinci Code, and Assassin's Creed: Brotherhood. The Colosseum is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and is considered one of the 7 wonders of the modern world. I hope these facts continue to fascinate and inspire you to learn more about this incredible monument to ancient Rome's enduring legacy. The Colosseum was used for more than just entertainment. It was also the site of public executions, where condemned criminals would be sentenced to fight wild animals or face off against skilled gladiators. These spectacles were seen as a way to maintain order and control over the population. The Colosseum was built on the site of an artificial lake that had been part of Nero's palace complex. The lake was drained, and the Colosseum was built in its place, a symbol of the new emperor's power and wealth.